Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights. Let's see who is coming towards you. What's going on with the Pisces crew? It's 2 o'clock. Page of Wands and the Tower. Okay. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Goddamn. Why you have to come so heavy, Pisces? What's wrong, baby? What is wrong with my Pisces? We're going to clarify the Page of Wands. Because this is somebody young. Young emotions is dangerous. Unprocessed. And what's even worse is that you feel like you know everything. You don't really know. Hindsight 2020, you know. Oh my goodness. I scratched the back of my leg and I have cut the back of my leg. Scratching too hard or something. We are clarifying the Page of Wands. And then the Page of Wands comes out again. Look here. So you have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands. This is somebody sitting here wanting to right or wrong. Somebody act very impulsively. Somebody may have charged and acted very impulsively. So you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, because that is fire sign element, or they could be somebody that embodies that kind of personality. But with that Knight of Swords coming through with the Page of Wands, this is someone that may have done something, said something, and acted very impulsively. And instead of focusing on the success of this union, they kind of cause a destruction. The influence of it is the Tower. It is a destruction. And this has been going on for a long time because you have the Six of Wands. Remember, you look at face value, he's coming from a victory, but understand that he came from a battle. He came from a war. All right. And just because he's charging in, he is charging in on this. He got a gang, crew with him. But the point here is this is an individual or a situation where people exchange words and really it was actions that caused an abrupt ending between two people. And now there's pain ensuing. There's heartbreak because you say stuff, you do things. There could be some blocking too because you got 6 and 1. Hell, really, you got 8. 8 wands. You could be charging in again. Calm down, cowboy. Or cowgirl. Look at that. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be activated again. But the point here, there could be some blocking that ensued. There could be some impulsive behavior. We already said it multiple times. But you know that this could have been something that wasn't properly processed. And then someone did one thing, the other one ping-ponged, and now you here feeling some type of way. The advice here is 10 of Pentacles, though. So we get the 10 of Pentacles, focus on the positive. Focus on all things that you can build, all the things that are in your control. Reflect on what has been. This is Virgo energy. Oh, I hate when that happens. I feel it come and then it don't come. It's probably just gonna in the middle of me talking. Anywho, so here you have the 10 of Pentacles as your advice. The underlining is the Knight of Wands. So there's still some strong passion here. That's what happened when you react and you don't process all your emotions. You feel like things are unfinished. There's some traveling journey through. Bruh, it looked like this card like he had white eyes. Had me going for a second there. Had me going. Let's see the outcome here. If you just focus on the positive and focus on building a solid foundation and just growing. Ooh. Strength. It's a lot of fire energy. A lot. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Empress with the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that wants to give it another chance. People are taking accountability here. One more than the other. So one could feel like they did more than the other, you know, more pain. At the bottom of here, your clarifying deck, you have the Chariot, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Four of Cups. You're not feeling like the person will want to hear you. And then right there, you got the Ten of Wands. I want to clarify this destruction, though. Take it back. Why not? You got time. The Tower. All right, so you have the Tower here, the Moon, and the King of Cups. Oh, honey. The influence here, you wish this never would have happened. You wish you would have handled it different. You wish you didn't feel some type of way. You wish you wasn't angry. It's given somebody could have been drunk. Like there was alcohol involved in a situation and then things just went to shit. One day, you know, one moment it was good and then the next, everything just went to shit. And then time ran its course and there was silence. You could have tried to work hard on it. They could have tried to work hard on it. And you could have just, let's say y'all could have just not really gave it the attention that it needed. And now you're stuck kind of in limbo. These feelings haven't went away. Knight of Wands. Got Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ten of Wands. Excuse me. Two of Cups and the King of Wands. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. You've had some time to reflect on this, or you've had some time to realize the impact that this person's absence has made. You realize they ain't going nowhere. That person is in your energy forever. Here, though, eight. It is the 8, the strength. With that being your outcome, you are learning from this. It is going to change the way that you interact with people. And it's going to bring you to a point now where you have the confidence to really address this person, address this situation, or handle these emotions. Because I will say with the King of Wands here being underlined, it's given like you trying to duck and dodge the heavy emotional impact that you are having from this. And you're just kind of still like, you know, not really giving it the weight and, you know, the attention that it deserves. So, yeah. Things are just going to shit. Maybe you just really miss having that bond with that person. That happens. It happens. You just own the shit. You know what I mean? That's a Tower. So then you have you didn't have another 8. Why did I think you had another 8? Oh, 6 Wands, Page of Wands, and another Page of Wands. This was really heavy impulsive behavior, especially with the Page of Wands coming out here with the Knight of Wands. Very impulsive, very emotionally driven. I mean, spirits was high and things was burning up. You burnt bridges that you wish you wouldn't have. That's what I got for you. But the situation, once you acknowledge it and you really go through it, you ain't really came to terms with your heart is actually broken. And, you know, actually own the fact that you really, really want to talk to this person. Or maybe you could have come to realize it and I'm just not acknowledging it. What I feel is once you get through this and you focus on the positive, what could be, what you can control, that's really what I see the Ten of Pentacles as. Focusing on what I can control. Once you do that, it will give you the confidence to go back with the armor of like the Nine of Wands and push forward. All right? It's all right, baby. Don't feel like you're the only one. You know, people do shit all the time. You ain't the only one. All right, baby. That is what I got for you. Look at that, 10% battery life. I'm about to get off anyways. What you popping up warning me for? My black ass, go take this shower. Go take this nap because I'm about to get up in a couple hours anyways. All right, Pisces. It was a pleasure reading for you. I do really hope that this... I'll be mixing these decks. My goal is to help you get some clarity in this reading, and I hope I did do that for you. Please understand that we can always control what happens in our environment, baby. We can only control how we respond to it. And sometimes emotions just be so high, and we just think we so fucking right that we react right then and there. And in a moment, it may have been right. But when you reflect, shit shouldn't happen. It happens. All right, baby. I really hope to see you in the next video. I appreciate your time. Bye for now.